everyone, and welcome to today's class. Today I've got a yoga workout for you that's really going to increase the strength in those arms and strengthen those abs. So we're going to begin standing today, so whenever you're ready, just coming onto your feet and come toward the back of your mat for me. We're going to begin by just taking in 3 deep breaths, deep down into the body, closing the eyes. Just really focus on letting your body relax before we begin. So let's just take in one more deep breath. And then when you're ready, lightly opening your eyes, let's reach those hands all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, let's dive it down to the floor, and we're going to step the hands 4 times forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we come into a plank. Here we're going to hold this plank for 3 deep breaths. So make your core really strong, drop your bum down, and then we're going to take 4 hand prints back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bring ourselves up to stand. Relax those shoulders down. Inhale, reach those hands to the sky. Exhale, dive it down in 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4 to your plank. This time, drop your right knee down to the floor. That's 1, and extend. Left knee down, and then straighten the leg. Right again, left. 4 steps back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then gently bring yourself up to stand. Relax your body. We're going to do that 2 more times. So breathing in, hands to sky. Breathing out, dive it down. 4 steps forward. This time in our plank, we're going to kick our legs to the sky. So keep your bum tucked and just lift the right leg. 1, then the left, 2, right, and left. 4 steps back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring yourself up. Last one. Reach those hands high. Dive it down as you exhale. Step it forward. This time 4 rocks forward. So we bring the shoulders over the fingertips for 1, 2, come onto the tippy toes, 3, 4, and then we're holding here for 2 deep breaths. Last breath. And now bring your knees down, lower your chest down to the floor. Inhale to either your cobra, just lift the chest away from the ground, or your up dog, shoulders down, hips off the floor. And then push it back into downward facing dog. And have a good stretch out here. Bending 1 knee at a time, and just make sure your head is in between your arms. And you're lifting your bum really high toward the ceiling. And now we're going to bring those knees down to the floor. And we're going to set up our bird dog. Move this hair out of my face. So we're going to extend our left leg back and our right arm forward. Get your balance, engage your core, and make sure you've got plenty of space by your side, because in a moment or so we're going to extend our body out to the sides. But for now, we're just going to tap the fingertips and toes down to the floor, and then lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Keep going. Lifting it up and down. Controlling your movement. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. We're now going to take the left leg out to the left and the right arm out to the right. So extend everything out to the side and then bring it back in. We've got 4 more to go. Bring it out and then back in. Just go as far as you can control the movement. You don't have to go all the way out. We're engaging the side abs here. So make sure you're breathing last one. Take it out and bring it in. Very good. Drop that right hand down. And here's your options, okay? So just watch me for now. Easier option, both knees on the floor. Tuck your toes and lift the knees off the ground into a hover. A little bit harder, then I'll ask you to extend from here into down dog and come back to your hover. A bit harder, you'll do this one-legged. So you'll hover, then I'll ask you to extend and you'll bring that straight leg into your chest and then you'll go back to your hover. Okay? So find your perfect variation, either 2 legs or 1, and whenever you're ready, we're all going to lift off the floor and hold it here. And now everyone extend. If you're one-legged, bring that straight leg into your chest. And now back to your hover. Drop the knee or knees down, but not all the way, hover off the floor. And then bring it in, extend. Drop it down to your hover and extend. Last one, hover and extend. Very good. Come into a plank, bring it forward and then drop both knees down to the floor. We're now going to do 4 Pilates push-ups. So you're going to extend that left leg back to the sky and then we're going to bend the elbows back toward the body and then push up for 1. Bend them back, push up for 2. Drop it down for 3, last one, push up for 4. Very good. Come back into your plank, hold it here for 1 more breath, and then bring those knees down, chest down to the floor, take your chaturanga, inhale to your cobra or your up dog, exhale to your downward facing dog. And just taking 2 deep breaths here. And now we'll bring our knees down to the floor. Sit our bum back into child's pose so we can give our wrists a little rest before we do that on the other side. So yeah, if there was anything you were struggling with there, just modify it this time round. Do less reps or make it less intense for your body. But give it your go, your best go. Right, we're now going to come back onto our hands and knees. This time we're extending that right leg all the way back. And we're bringing that left arm forward. Find your balance, and then we're going to tap the toes, the fingertips down, and then lift up. Tap, that's 2. 8 more, 3, 4. So move with control. Don't let the hand and the leg just fall down to the ground. You're gently lowering and lifting. Your last 3, 2, and 1. Very good. So let that leg and arm still continue to hover and just bring them out to the side. Make sure you've got plenty of space. Right leg out to the right, left arm out to the left, and bring it in for 1. Take it out for 2. And 3, 2 more. I know these are tough. Really use all your strength. Last one. Bring it in, very good. Lower that hand down and you choose your variation, 2 legs or 1 leg. Tuck the toes into the floor or toes is the same for both legs. And then we'll hover off the ground. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And extend, knee to chest or both legs extended. Coming back into your hover when you're ready. And extend. Twice more. Hover. Extend. Hover. And extend. Very good. Bring yourself forward into a plank and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees down. And now we're going to take our Pilates push-ups. extend that right leg to the sky, or if it's easier, just keep both knees down to the floor. And here we're going to bend those elbows back as we push down. For 1, push up, down, push up. 2 more. Last one. Very good. Come back into your plank. This time you have the option just to lower completely down to the floor like a half press up, or continue to go on your knees. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Breathe it out here for 3, 2 and 1. And now come back into your plank. Lower down onto those elbows. And again, brace your core. So from here, we're going to step the right foot out. Oh, yeah, right foot out. Then the left. Bring the right foot in and the left foot in. And repeat. Out, out, in, in. Out, out, in, in. Last one. In, and roll on to that right arm. Place the left foot on top of the right foot and extend that left arm up into your side plank. You're doing great, hold it there. If you can, we're going to lift that left leg up to the sky for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring it back into your forearm plank, and now with the left leg, step it out, and then the right, left in, right in, out, out, in, out, out, in. 2 more. Last one. Roll onto that left arm. Reach the right hand to the sky. Hold your body strong. And then 4 leg lifts if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back to your forearm plank. This time just hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring your body down to the floor. Have a little rest on your arms. Make sure your mouth is facing the air rather than facing the mat, so you can get enough oxygen in while you rest. And then when you're ready, we're going to roll over onto our back. And come to lie on the floor with your knees bent. Heels quite close to your bum. And just let your body relax into the floor. So from here, we're going to do some bridge crunches. We're going to inhale as we reach our hands overhead and lift our hips to the sky. Exhale as we bring our hips down, arms by the sides of the legs, and we crunch up. We inhale, lower down, hips high. We exhale, hands down, chest and shoulders high. And we'll keep going, moving with the breath. Inhale and reach. Exhale and crunch. Inhale and reach. Exhale, crunch. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, last one. So this time, hold your crunch, extend the right leg out, left knee into chest, and now we're just going to switch those legs back and forth. Switch, 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 switch. Keep going. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Position your knees above your hips. Take a little rest with the shoulders if you need to now. And just watch. Knees above hips or straighten the legs, heels together, toes apart, and you can have the heels beyond the hips. Hands by your sides, head and shoulders off the floor. And we're just going to pump the arms as we breathe in and out. So breathe in for 5, exhale for 5. Nice deep breaths. Keep pumping those arms quickly, nice and straight and strong. Core engaged, legs strong, just keep it going. Almost there. 5 more breaths. Can you lift your shoulders off the mat just a little bit more? Can you strongly pump those arms? Straighten the legs a bit more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your head down on the floor. Bring your knees into your chest. Just let your body sail. Have a good breath. Good. And now we're going to roll up on to our bum. And from here, I want you to place your hands behind your body. Knees are bent, and you're going to lift your hips to the sky and really straighten those arms. So it doesn't matter how high up you can get, even if you feel you're down here, we're going to work those arms more. Just in a moment. So from here, I want you to bend into those elbows, send those elbows behind you and back, and then extend. Bend and extend. So some tricep dips here. But try and keep your hips high, don't let them come down with you. Keep them up and just bend into those elbows. We've got 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Lower your bum down to the floor. Hands by your sides. Lift those feet off the ground and align your knees with your ankles. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tap one set of toes to the floor. So go with the right foot and then switch. 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 Now that leg that stays high, see if you can straighten it all the way to the sky as you switch. Good. And now, hold those legs, just hover. Feel free to keep the toes down. Interlace the fingers together. And now go from one side to the other with your hands. Twist, twist. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, extend those legs, and then lower your feet down and stretch over your legs and rest. Okay, so our last final bit is come back onto your hands and your knees. Lift your body up into downward facing dog. Reach your right leg high to the sky and step that right leg in between your hands. Here you're going to lift up into your high lunge. So take your time to get here and make sure your knee is almost above the ankle, not beyond it. It can be a bit behind it, but try and stack knee above ankle. And from here, I want you to bring your arms by your sides and just spin those arms forward. We're going to do this 20 times. So let's count now. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. And backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And now we're going to bend into the left knee while we reach those hands to the sky. And then straighten, hands back down. Bend and lift, straighten and down. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those hands down to the floor, supporting and framing that front leg, supporting your body with your core. And now bring that left knee in to touch the right knee, and then extend it back for 1. We've got 7 more. Bring it in and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. Place your hands on the ground, step it back into your plank, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg to the sky, step it in between your hands. Reach those arms to the sky, and then bring them by your sides. 20 spins, take it forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, take it back. 5, 10, 15, 20. Reach those arms high, bend the back knee, and extend. Reach and extend. 2 more. Last one. Very good. Bring those hands to the floor, frame the front foot. Right knee comes in to meet the left knee, and then step it back. 7 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well done. Step that left foot back to your plank. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And that's all our exercises complete. We're just going to have a wee stretch now. So if you need a drink of water, grab it if you need it. And just when you're ready, come down onto your hands and knees. And we're going to step those arms forward, push your bum back toward the heels. Keep your bum off the floor. Just push it toward the back of your mat. And feel a nice good stretch in your upper body. Bring yourself forward into your cobra. So drop your thighs and hips down to the floor. Forearms are on the ground, and get those forearms with those elbows underneath your shoulders. And pull your chest all the way forward. If you feel this isn't a deep enough stretch, put your hands on the floor and lift the elbows off the ground. Nice big breath. Good, now lower down. Push yourself back onto your hands and knees. And from here, we're gonna sit back almost in child's pose. I want you to thread the left arm underneath the right with the palm facing the sky and just sink your weight into that arm. So your bum may reach your heels, you may have it hovering, but just try and draw your right shoulder down toward the floor, just so we get that bit of pressure on the left shoulder. And now we'll switch, extend that left arm out, thread the right arm underneath the left arm, palms facing the sky, and just sink your weight into that arm. Inviting in loads and loads of deep breaths. Let your body relax with every exhale. And then come to sit on your heels. Take your right arm behind your body, elbow to sky, and just draw that elbow back. And now when you release, place that right arm, right hand on top of your left knee, twist your body to the left, and see if you can hold onto your foot with the left hand. Just any foot is fine. Just to get a little bit of a twist in your body. And then we'll switch. Left arm behind your back. Draw that left elbow back. And just watch your upper body doesn't round here. Try and sit nice and tall. Slightly tuck your tailbone to keep your spine long. And breathe in really deeply. Now we'll take that twist. So left hand on top of right knee, twist to the right. Relax your shoulders. Take one big breath in. And then as you exhale, come back to face forward. Very well done. You've completed our whole yoga workout. So I hope you enjoyed it. You can let me know in the comments. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Bye.